here we now. Let's move on to the Warlock card. So, the Demon Seed. Questline, take 6 damage on your turns. Rewards. Life steal, deal 3 damage to enemy hero. Take 7 damage on your turn. Do 3 damage to enemy hero with life steal. Take 8 damage on your turn. You get Brightborn Tamsin. Rest of the game, the damage you take on your turn damages your opponent instead. I don't know how I feel about this card. Like, you have to self-damage yourself. 13 plus 8, 21 times. Which is kind of difficult at the current standard cards. Like, you don't have, like, Kobold Librarian or anything. You have Raised Dead. This thing just seems way too hard to complete. Like, you can use... like, Steal Souls plus Auctioneer, and then you play, like, 0 mana spells and you draw your whole deck. That just seems way too slow, though. Like, you could just play Jiraxis and win in Fatigue anyways. Like, yeah, you don't take fatigue damage, but who really cares? I don't know. I'm gonna sing a 1. I just don't really see the... Like, you're just gonna die playing this thing. Touch of the Nithrism. 1 minute shadow spell. Deal 2 damage to a minion if it dies. Restore 4 health to your hero. This card's insane, right? 1 mana, heal 4, kill a minion. That's really good. Give it a 5. Like, Control Warlock is already a decent deck in Standard. Like, it just lacks a bit of healing against mostly aggressive decks, and it's just slots right in. Bloodbound Imp. 2/25. Whenever this attacks, do 2 damage to your hero. It's like Vulgar Homunculus. There's already like a 2/2/4 that deals 3 damage to your hero, right? And the neutral. This thing's way better than it, obviously, but yeah, I'll give this thing a 2 because it's like alright if the Demon Seed's good, but yeah, whatever. Dreaded Mount. 3 mana, give a minion +1/+1 when dice summon an Endless Dreadsteed. So 3 mana, give a minion +1/+1 is terrible, and the Dreadsteed part is not very good, so I'll give this thing a 1. Ruined Mithari Rod. Mithrili Rod. 3 mana, after you draw 4 cards, reduce the cost to your hand by 1. That's under ability. I just think playing this thing on 3 is just really bad, right? You lose so much tempo. And right now it's just not enough card draw. Like in Wild, you could play this plus Plot Twist. That's pretty insane. In Standard, though, I just don't really see this being that great. I'll give it a 2 because, like, it could break the game probably at some point. Just 3 mana 2 Emperor Ticks is just really good, but just don't think there's enough card draw support for Warlock yet. Dark Alley Pact, 4 mana shadow spell, summon a fiend equal to your hand size. So it's Mountain Giant, basically. Really good card, right? Mountain Giant is really good. This thing's probably really good. Really good if Handlock's good. I'll give this thing a 4 because Handlock might not be that insane. Like, you might just play Control with, like, Ticketus and Jiraxis and stuff instead, but this thing, if this, like, even in those decks, a 480 is just really good, right? This thing's insane, I think. Demonic Assault, 4 mana, deal 3 damage to 2, 1, 3, Voidwalkers. Oh, this card's terrible. Give this thing a 1. 4 mana, deal, yeah. This is, like, it's not that terrible, I guess. Like, it's like Flanking Strike. Warlock, but, Shady Bartender. 5 mana, Valkyrie, give your demons +2, it's tradable. Nah. This thing's, like, there's just not enough Zoo Demon support for this thing to be good. I got this thing on 1. Like, it's Quartermaster for a demon, so it can't be that bad. You can also swap it away if you don't need them, but yeah. Anatheron, I don't know. 6 mana, 8, 6 demon, cost 1 if your hand is full. Hand doesn't get that full that often, so I just don't think this thing's that great. Give it a 1. No, I'll give it a 2. It's not that terrible, but yeah, I just don't think your hand's full that consistently. Then Entitled Customer, 6 mana, 3/2, background, deal damage equal to your hand size to all their minions. This card is ridiculous. Like, this card reminds me of, like, Xyrella or Godfrey or something. Just insanely good board card on a body. Just really strong card. I think it's a 5, and yeah, really good. Your hand's usually gonna be full on Warlock. This is the handlock support, or even just control Warlock. This thing is insane. I think it's so good. Might be the best card in the set, I don't know, but so yeah, that's Warlock. Warrior next, and then neutrals.